It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and after 2 weeks of thinking, I decided to make this video to tell people the truth about heroin. I've been addicted to heroin for nigh on 20 years. IV, using me groin, holes in me groin, been giving me last rites, blessing of the sick as they call it now, and it has ruined my life. I wrote a poem that I posted on YouTube, which is the truth. Now I need to say something to break the propaganda behind the drug, which gave me a habit when I look back on it, and I'd like to tell other people so that at least they know. I was in prison in '91 when a friend of mine, my cellmate in fact, we'll call him Brian, he'll know who he is. I gave him a pair of trainers. He had slippers on where the police had arrested him in his dressing gown. Lovely bloke, really nice. Every day he'd slip out, I don't know how, but every day he'd come back with a different drug. One day it was heroin. I decided to try it. He told me there weren't enough in here to get an habit. At the time there wasn't, there is now. So I took it, I enjoyed it, and I didn't touch it again for 2 years. Right, I was told that if I took it, I would be an addict instantly, which I wasn't. 2 years later, when someone very close to me, you know you are, don't you, decided when he got out of jail, he was in and out all the time, that he was going to get some, and he said, "Do you want some?" I said, "Yeah, I've taken it before." I mean, I'd listened to what the government and that had said. Take it once, you'd be an addict. I took it once, I weren't an addict. So I could take it or leave it, me. I weren't like the others. Nah, I was better than them, mate. Yeah, I could take this drug when I wanted, put it down when I wanted. Just like all the other drugs I'd had up until then. So I took it again. Was I an addict? Nah. Took it again. Was I an addict? Nah. About 3 months down the line though, when I got up and taken the kids to school, I felt really rough. And this person who I'm on about has turned up. And he looked at me and he said, "Carl, you're ill." I said, "Oh no, I think I'm flued up or something." He said, "You got an habit?" I said, "No, I ain't." He said, "You have?" I said, I ain't, honestly, nah, it's flu." So he shot off. He's come back with a bit of gear, put it on the Jimmy, which is the foil, and booted a bit, which is running it, chasing the dragon, as people know it as. And I was as right as rain. That's when my world fell apart, when the realisation hit me that finally it caught up with me. I had a monkey on my back, as they say. I now had an habit. It's been a struggle ever since. My life is now shortened. I'm not expected to live long. In fact, I've gone past what doctors said already. That's why this video needs to go out. I've lost my teeth, I've lost my health. I've got DVT, a colostomy bag, ulcerated legs. The DVT, deep vein thrombosis, has caused my legs to go brown. Pus has been coming out of my right arm for 3 days now. My left arm popped yesterday, sealed again, I'll have to pop it again today to get some of the poison out. Anyway, swaying a bit there. 3 months I've been taking the drug. I've now got an habit. So the lies I was told where if I took it once and I'd become an addict, give me a false sense of security where I could take it or leave it. Because I did take it once and I left it, didn't I? For 2 years. Wasn't an addict. Me, I'm different. I guarantee near enough 99% of addicts, if they're honest, will tell you they also thought that they was the one. They could take it or leave it, just like I could. The truth behind the drug is, if you take heroin, you will become an addict. If you carry on taking it, you will use needles eventually, or most of us. When you then cross that barrier, it's a one-way street downhill, so fast. It's not the heroin that's killing the veins, it's the citric acid or absorbic acid, vitamin C that you use. Watch a video called How Much Citric. It tells you how it's all broken down. How a hydrogen atom comes off the citric, connects onto the heroin, etc, etc. I won't bore you with the balami and that, but it's an interesting video to watch. They should be honest and tell you the truth. If you take heroin once, no, you won't become an addict. But you've crossed that bridge. Once you cross that bridge, there's no going back. It wasn't for me. If you enjoy puffing or enjoyed most of the softer drugs, you'll like heroin. It's a nice drug, it's a nice feeling. It's not a nice lifestyle. It's not a nice outcome. So many of my friends are dead. People I've wrapped around, but the people I've wrapped around me now, are they friends? Acquaintances maybe. You know, they nick off you. They steal, they lie to their friends, their mums, their dads. They've stolen the Christmas presents from underneath the trees. God, the stories I could tell you. I've started writing a book on my life. It's a fucking shocker. It truly is. So please listen. If you take heroin, you will become an addict. You will become an addict if you take it constantly. It's not a recreational drug where you can take it once a week. Well, you can. Another friend of mine did, close friend of mine, done that for 5 years. Then it caught him. You will become an addict if you take this drug. It will ruin your life. You'll end up with nothing, like me. I'll show you my arm, yeah? This is my arm at the moment. Can you see that? Yeah? Right. I am in so much pain. Here's my leg. See the colouring? Dots on it. My other leg is bandaged up because I have a massive ulcer. My other arm there. Try and get it so you can see it. Yeah, see the swelling? I'm so sore. I'm tired. Do I stop? Not yet. Please listen to this. Now here's my poem one more time. For if you ain't heard it. It's on, well, I'm not going to put it on the end of this. It's on YouTube, listen to it, yeah. Take care, people. If you take this drug, you will become an addict. Don't ruin your life like I have. To my children, I love you. To my grandchildren, I love you even more. You know what I mean? There's a special love between the grandparent and their grandchildren. I want to see them grow old. I don't want them growing up so my kids can tell them, oh, your granddad, your granddad, your granddad. Well, I think I've done my 2 weeks to stop. I hope not. I haven't hit the bottom yet, have I? That's what my brother tells me. I love my brother and I thank you for being there. I love my family. I try not to give out any hate. Don't try to spread any lies and all of that shit. Please listen to this. You've got one life. You know, one life. Use it properly. Take care, people. One love. Mark Michelle's. Someone who found out the hard way.